Aloha Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of June 2026. We're going to go ahead and get started. Before we do, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can find me at themagicsiren.com. We have a fresh promo code for the month that's all down in the description box below, as well as our Patreon if you want to join us over there. We're going to go ahead and dive into your reading. We're going to start with the overall theme or vibe. We'll move into any potential obstacle or challenge. Then we will shuffle to see how to overcome that. And then we'll get any extra messages that universe and spirit might have for you for this June 2026. We're going to start with our love oracle and our general oracle to kick off the overall vibe. So let's go ahead and see what we have coming in terms of love, emotions, and connections for all of you Capricorn friends this June 2026. We're asking universe and spirit for any messages in love. Let's see what we have. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. This is the card of leaning in on your support system, your support team, checking in with friends and family, and just knowing that if you are going through anything emotionally heavy, difficult, or frustrating, you have friends that are there to support you. Whether this support circle is in real life or on the internet, like an ohana like this, just know that you're not alone at this time. This is going to be a month to really connect with the people that care about you and the people that you care about. That support system is really coming through for you this month. We have the trust card coming out as well. This card says, trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. This does not have to just be about your career path. It absolutely can be. But this is the card of divine timing and just having trust and faith that universe and spirit are really bringing things into your life in divine timing. If you've been planting seeds or trying to call in an opportunity, just know that that's going to be coming in for you in divine timing, trying our best not to worry. And if we're having a hard time not worrying about things or having a hard time getting out of our headspace, don't forget to lean in on that support system. Let your friends help you and you be a helping hand to your friends as well. Now let's go ahead into the tarot deck. I'm curious to see what tarot card is going to come out for the overall theme and vibe for the month. We have the Two of Swords in reversal. You know, I kind of like seeing this card in its reversal position. When we see reversals come out in a tarot reading, it can represent something that has already happened, or there could be a slight challenge or obstacle that is preventing this from being in the upright position. But I'm going to be honest here. It feels like this has already happened for you, Capricorn. The Two of Swords in the upright is that card of being at a crossroads and a need to make a decision. This is kind of saying, I'm sitting here, I have these swords of defense, and I'm not quite sure what direction to go in. I know I'm at the end of the line here, but I don't know if I want to go this way, or a third option. And it feels like you've recently made a decision to go in a direction, whether it's a new direction, continuing on the same path, or maybe you carved out an entirely new path that you didn't even realize existed, okay? I like seeing this in the reversal because the overall vibe for the month for you is essentially saying that we've chosen the path that we want to go down. Now we get to just go down it, experience it, allow our friends to be there along the way. Trust that divine timing put you on this path for a reason. Let's go ahead and see any potential obstacles or challenges for this month. Kind of curious to see what's going on. You're the first earth sign that I'm recording for the June readings, and all the fire signs didn't have that much when it comes to the obstacles and challenges. So hopefully we have a similar vibe for you this month as well. So what potential obstacle or challenge do we have for Capricorn for this June 2026 energy? We have the Ten of Swords in reversal. Again, that's not too bad. I like seeing both of these cards in the reversal because this feels like this has happened already, both aspects, okay? We've already made a decision to go down a new path, and this Ten of Swords says that we're already closing out a chapter, something that felt a little bit heavy, emotionally difficult to navigate, but you've ended this chapter already. I will say that the challenge here is just allowing yourself to fully release anything that is still maybe stagnant from this previous chapter or this previous season in your life. The Ten of Swords in the upright can feel like we still need to take the swords out and really heal from them. It's the ending of a chapter or the ending of a cycle, and it's a little bit difficult to process because it's emotionally heavy. We can feel like we were maybe stabbed in the back. It was just a hard decision to close out this chapter in this season, but you've already done that. I just feel like maybe there's a little bit of lingering energy here. So maybe it's a relationship. Maybe there's still some lingering feelings that we need to process and release. Maybe this was a job. You left left the job, you made the decision to do so, but maybe we're still thinking about the what ifs. Okay, it's time to release that. Maybe you recently moved. You moved to a new apartment or a new city, state, country, whatever it is. Now we're just in this space of fully releasing any ties that are holding us back from thriving in our new place. I hope that makes sense, but let's go ahead and see what tarot has to add when it comes to how we can overcome the challenger obstacle for the month. Again, the challenger obstacle this month is just fully releasing anything from this previous chapter, and there it is, the Knight of Swords, cutting away anything that's still holding you back from this previous chapter, from the previous situation or season in your life. The Knight of Swords comes out, and he's very much this fast-moving knight. He uses that sword to cut away anything that's in his path. And in this case, for you, Capricorn, it's cutting away anything that you're still tied to from that previous season, that previous life, that previous sort of chapter or journey. You've made the decision already to go down this new path or to go down the journey that you're going on. Don't look back. There's this energy of don't look back. Obviously, we don't want to make any impulsive decisions, right? Think everything through before we make a decision. But you have the power right now to use that sword and cut anything that's holding you back, anything that's still kind of lingering. This might be a really good month to do some cord cutting rituals as well. We just went through that blue moon, and that blue moon may have also really shined light on things that were still maybe lingering under the surface. So use that energy and fully release. If you need a little bit of help, let your friends and your community help you. Let's go ahead and get any extra messages that you might have for the month of June. But so far, this looks really good. There is this sort of real clear picture and answer that the month of June is kind of like the first month of this new season in your life, this new chapter. You've made this sort of conscious decision to move into this new chapter, this new season. There might be some lingering things that are kind of still in the background, and we're just being called throughout this month of June to gently cut them, release them, or just create that space. We do have the Five of Swords, again, the end of the journey, the end of the war, the end of the path. We're just being asked to pick up our swords and start moving forward. This is very much an energy of kind of lingering in between seasons, right? When we think about like the ending of fall and going into winter, sometimes the trees still have a couple of leaves that are lingering around. When we think about going from spring into summer, there's a couple of buds on some of those spring blooming flowers that haven't opened yet. It's very much this in-between lingering energy. But I think June is going to be a nice season for you to put this Five of Swords into practice and say, okay, everyone that was involved or every energy that was involved in this previous chapter of mine, we're all kind of going in our own ways now. We're all kind of separating. And now it's time for me to also pick up my lessons here, or my swords in this case, and let's move into that new direction. Let's allow ourselves to fully trust that divine timing is at work here. This new path and this new decision is opening up for the best for me. I'm heading into a time of more blessings, more opportunities, more chances. And I'm really just going to take this month of June to heal, continue to pull out any lingering swords that are still there. And I'm going to use the power of the communications, the analytics, and the Knight of Swords overall to really push myself forward. I think this is a month of growth for you. There's this month of abundance right around the corner. We just need to allow ourselves to fully process anything that might still be lingering, release any tensions, any fears, anxieties, or just anything that's heavy from that previous chapter, because you've already made the conscious decision to move forward. I like it a lot. If you are still here watching, Capricorn, and you have not liked this video yet, consider liking this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. We have so many new members in our Ohana joining every day, so join us. We love making new friends. And like I mentioned earlier, if you would like to get a personal reading, you can always find me at themagicsiren.com. We have that fresh promo code. Check it out below. We're over on Patreon. And also check out our weekly podcast. It's called The Siren Circle. We post it every Sunday, so come hang out in the circle, listen, tune in. We have a lot of fun over there, and I'm going to let you get back to your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again next week. Aloha.